them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling.
Welcome to downtown Detroit and welcome inside Ford Field. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions. Carlos Santos out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Like 20.
Quick throw, right side, complete. He loses the football. And the Panthers down on this one first. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
We go tonight. 120. Value one.
Here's Gall. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
12.
On second and 10. Gone. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
rhythm. You hear me talking about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
180. Super one. Super one.
Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. That one complete to St. Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Here goes the line. Black 20.
Running it with David Montgomery. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Black 20. What's that?
From the gun, Goff sends this to the end zone. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
What's that?
Goff now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on. Black 20. What's that?
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Running in the red zone. And he's going to be driven out. A nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. 4 down.
Goff back to throw. 2 over the middle. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6.
White 20. Super one. Super one. Magic roll. What's that?
Goff working from the pistol. Quick slant complete. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Tanner Brown on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Dory Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
50 green.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you and set the table for more.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
From the pistol, it's Young. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up. Not a must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Ready. Red, 38. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. Ready.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
On 1st down, it's gone. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-0 lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Brown now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Calvin Austin on the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Hut.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Down. Yep.
Young working from the gun. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10. That's around the 30-yard line.
To run it down, and to money down. I can run it down. On all of us, on my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Whatever I get your money up. Believe it on God for money down.
First and 10 now from the 30. They start on the ground with Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find an aggressive call on second.
At the 33-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Throwing is gone. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Like 20.
Throw here, third down. He lost one deep, center of the field. Well, they had the look. Shirley didn't shy away from him, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
It's fielded at the 14. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Austin on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Yellow.
Play action now. Young. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Ready?
On second down, it's Etienne. Looks a tackle. He's still going. He's hit just before he can pick up that first. So third and short coming up from the 33.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. Only a yard that time. He forces fourth and 1. And they will have to boot it away in a little bit. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing fourth down. He's got it. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Like 20. Shout. What's up?
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them first down.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ric Flair. Check. Crunch. 180. What's that?
In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
180. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, call. Catch made. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
What? 180.
They give up the gut to Montgomery. Gets it to the 15. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 20-zip lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Brown now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Fox now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. 10 black.
Looking to throw. Young. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go. 45. Ready.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. He rotates a couple of yards through that chaos. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, they need 7.
Down. Check.
To the air on 3rd and long. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for Carolina first.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Panther 1st down.
Ready.
Etienne gets it on the draw. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On 3rd down, it's Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hennessy threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. There's nothing on that return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
180. DC. What's that?
Drive begins with Gibbs. Makes the tackle. And that's good for a gain of 5. It's Marcus Williams in on that stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Yes, sir. 180. What's that?
Shotgun snap here to go. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Tiger. What's that?
Goff out of the gun on 3rd. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Goff on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
43-yard line.
180. What's that?
Off play action. Goff. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
180.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Looking for his wide receiver there. 4th and 4 coming up. The Lions ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Got it.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Black 40. Set.
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Set. Red 38. Ready?
Young throwing here. It's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Gain of 14. First down, Panthers.
Here we go. Set. 60 red. 60 red.
Out of the gun, Young. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Check hut. 45. White. Check hut.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Air it out on 3rd. Finds the in route complete. He makes the catch, but it's hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
White 20. 12. 12. 12. 12. Turtle set.
From the gun, Goff. Cut out left. This one gets to the 22. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Goff back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Detroit calls timeout in 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Taken in by Williams outright. And they'll take him down after he advances this to about the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. He brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
180!
They're going to throw again. Goff. Checks it down to Gibbs. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 3rd and 7.
He's back to throw. Makes the catch. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here comes the final play of our first half.
120!
One final shot before the half. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And Goff finds the field on a slide after finding enough for the first. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow.
Here's Young to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, they kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ready up.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Young working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down.
From the pistol, it's Young. Complete, it's Trevor Etienne. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
And the Panthers 1st down.
Black 40. Hut.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on it.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
10, ready.
Second down, ETN gets it again. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Here we go, set. Cut.
Young to throw here on third. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Set, cut. 33, yellow. Set, cut.
Young to throw it. Here comes the screen for ETN. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in Ottawa. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
All set now, first and 10.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Cut, cut.
Working inside the red zone. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you have a bigger chance to win. I would imagine, Kate, that they hope that's the spark that starts a second half inferno of a comeback. Could scarcely afford to come away empty-handed with points on that opening drive, and they didn't.
Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Goff working from the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
120.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
180.
Goff now on 3rd down. That's complete to Sloan. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. 20. Hey, we're going to do it. What's that?
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Now gone. Screen here for Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Panthers countering with a dime package here. Third down.
180. Hey, Mosey, you see it, Mosey.
Throw here, third down. Complete left side, it's just long. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So out now comes the punter. Jack Fox will kick it away. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap down to Young. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
180.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Has him on a quick hitter. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
180.
Montgomery is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the third. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Brown now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Etienne on the give. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Ball 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th.
Ready up.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
Here we go. 10 black, blue, check. Opposite, yellow. Ready?
They go right back to Etienne. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Green. Set.
First down, and they go right back to it. And it'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be second down.
He's brought down by Terrion Arnold. brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Come on, set. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Panthers first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
First down, ball at the 36.
Set. 52 blue. Set. Hut.
Counter give to ETN. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
ETN again. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. And they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Air it out on third. Short pass, Bryant. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
A 43-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And it shrinks to a 3-score game again. The lead 22.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, okay? It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
White play.
Off to the air now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. Quick slant, that's Williams. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Off to throw here, it's 3rd and 2. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to get it into Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw, Young. This is Legent working the left side. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Black.
Running it here with ETN. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On the ready. Ready. Yellow, 20, ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Got DK, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Block 40, set.
On the run, it's Etienne. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
Now toss it to Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on this 3rd down.
Here we go. 10 black. Hut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Into the hands of Leggett. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Dude, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Set. Hut.
Now give. It's Etienne headed left. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Panthers first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Ready?
And the Panthers
From the gun, Etienne gets it. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Panthers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Set. 30. Set.
Option give here to Etienne. Got to give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
52 blue.
Etienne on 3rd down. Same guy, same results. He's bobbled up for a 2nd time. That's going to bring him to 4th down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It just brings out the very best. They get to see how they handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty well, and now they'll push it.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
Etienne gets it on the draw. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that it gets a good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Hut. Black. Next. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 15. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Sione Bucky on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's one for the win column for the Lions.